Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. I have some great guests today. You want to stay tuned because I just did my stage show and I talked about my affiliation with Judy Garland and the Wizard of Oz. So you want to stay in tune with that. And I also have Beth Crandall from Be Healthy. We're going to give you some tips working through the holidays with diet and exercise and all of that. And I have Amy Hall with Safe Homes here with me today. 1 in 4 American women will have domestic violence in her lifetimes. And Safe Homes is committed to helping those ladies. Yes.
Yes.
Tell us about Safe Homes.
So we're a local nonprofit. We were born and bred right here in Augusta. We've been established since 1983, incorporated 1987, and we have just grown immensely since that time. When we were first established, we had about 50 women that we served, and last year we served over 1,700 men, women, and children.
Wow, so you have grown so much. How long, Amy, have you been involved with the organization?
I've been there 20 years.
My goodness, so
yes.
You've seen a lot of growth and need for your services.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. All of your services are completely free and completely confidential.
Absolutely. We take that very seriously, the confidentiality, because we know that domestic violence can be very dangerous.
Yes.
And so anyone who calls our crisis hotline or uses our services is completely confidential and free.
Yes, and there are different stages of domestic violence, and sometimes people wait too long.
Yes. Well, yes. So there's different stages of domestic violence. There's different types of domestic violence, and usually our clients they come in all different shapes and sizes,
yes.
if you will. And so some come when they're in that immediate crisis and they're needing to escape. And then some, with our ongoing programs, they can come and participate in support groups and get that ongoing care for a while, because we know that domestic violence takes a long time to get over that.
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure you find some people that just it's a private issue.
It is.
So.
People don't want to talk about it. It's just an ugly topic.
Right,
and
right.
So, but we, as a community, we need to talk about it.
Yes, exactly. Some of your core services, you have a 24-hour crisis hotline.
Yes. So, and it's manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by a live person. So, if anyone ever calls that crisis hotline, there's never an answering machine. There's always someone on the other end ready to take that call.
Fantastic. A 30-day emergency shelter.
Yes. So we used to have a 16-bed. Now we're up to 33 beds. We stay full majority of the time. So there's definitely a need. And so they can come and stay with us for 30 days. And again, it's free. And we pay for all food. And if they come with just the clothes on their back, we make sure that all of their essential needs are taken care of.
Wow. Fantastic. Well, yeah, what a relief. There's legal advocacy and support groups and counseling.
Yes. Counseling is probably the most robust, program that we have. Most everybody needs mental health care these days, and especially going through trauma that they've experienced through domestic violence.
Yes.
We do have support groups, and we have those for our kiddos that correspond along with the parent groups. So we try to take care of everybody. We do have legal advocacy, which is more important. It's really important because we go with the client to court and give an emotional support through that whole process as well.
Yes, fantastic. Life skill classes, parenting classes.
Yes, because a lot of times, with parenting, a victim is so in tune with trying to keep peace in the home and keep the abuser happy that sometimes you just forget how to parent a child, or that's maybe has not been the priority for a while. And so we make sure that we have groups about discipline, what healthy discipline looks like, and then, of course, just bonding with that child.
Sure, perfect, yes. Residential aftercare, rural county outreach, youth programs, like you said, you get children and teens, so you have that community education and training.
Absolutely.
So important.
So
yes.
Not many people realize that we service 10 counties.
Yes.
And so we are actually out in the outreach program that we have is really larger even than the shelter that we provide.
Yes.
Because so many people are in those rural counties, and we meet them where they are in that process.
We're going to talk about how people can get involved, but one way is you have an amazing thing coming up, Fake It to Make It. Yes, an amazing event, January 23rd. There's the information right there, January 23rd, and it's at the Columbia County Performing Arts Center again. It is a big event.
It is a big event, and we sell out usually every year. So
Yes.
2,000
Look at some
people.
of these. We have some images here showing past events that you've had. People get on stage and they show out.
They do.
I mean, they are there competing, raising money.
Yes, taking it very serious.
Yes.
The very first year that we had this will be our 9th show. The very first year we had it, it was really mimicked after the lip sync battle that Jimmy Fallon, and that's what they did. It was like a one-man show, and they got there and they lip synced. Now it's, as you can see the pictures, they've turned it into a big production.
Yes, that's so awesome. That's amazing. Look at that one. I'm sure that was some kind of a fat suit he had on there, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I think there was a Britney Spears I saw in there. Somebody did a Britney Spears, just really, really fun.
Yes.
I mean, dancing and singing and the action.
Yes,
Just
and,
really, really great.
there's 3 different ways that they can win. They actually win a belt that looks like a wrestling belt. And so it's who raises the most dollars, people's choice, and judges' choice.
Oh, well, fantastic.
Yes.
Awesome. Yes, how can people get tickets?
So they can go to the Columbia County Performing Arts Center box office, or
Okay.
they can go to online and buy those tickets as well. They range from $20 to $60, and then we're still looking for sponsors. So if anybody wants to sponsor this event, it's a lot of advertisement and good promotion for their business.
Okay.
I would love to speak with them.
Fantastic. We have plenty of time because this event is January 23rd.
Yes.
How are some other ways people can get involved with Safe Homes?
So volunteers, we're always looking for volunteers. Really, our volunteers are an extension of what we do. I have a small staff, and then we're serving so many people. So volunteering, we collect in-kind donations. Now with everything that's fixing to go on with, the economy and SNAP and WIC, we're really pushing to try to get baby formula, baby food, diapers, different things like that. So in-kind donations, monetary donations, always. So really, there's a whole different way, a lot of ways that you can get involved with us.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much for all of the information.
Oh, absolutely.
And I know your event's going to be fabulous.
It'll be great.
As always. Yes, it's always really great. Can't thank you enough always for all of your information.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. Beth Crandall is next on the Signature Mike Show.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Come on, let's make this woman shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
I am still thriving at the high, feeling good, looking good.
You're looking amazing.
Well,
by the
it's
way.
thanks to you. Yes, we are going to help these people get through the holidays because they're coming up. You need to get mentally prepared. You can't just last minute say, "Oh, I'm going to do this."
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you got to
you're right.
because this stuff is a lifestyle.
It is.
So you have to be prepared for that.
And a lot of people come in because they don't want to gain the weight back that they've lost, or they want to maintain their weight. So it's important during the holidays because we can overindulge and we kind of get a little more lax. So it's important to try to maintain or keep up going with your goals.
Exactly. Yes, and you're going to make something healthy for us today.
I am, yes. I'm going to do a broccoli salad. I've already chopped the broccoli, the florette, so I just took some fresh broccoli, and then we're just going to add some bacon bits. You can use fresh bacon, but you know, we're on TV.
I mean, there's nothing so far that I don't love here. You know, some
Well, we
people
can put
say,
extra.
you know, I go to a restaurant like, oh, you can't eat anything. There's plenty I can
yeah.
eat, and it
Yes.
tastes great.
Yes.
It really
so I
does.
was going to do, I know some people put raisins, I almost said cranberries. So to make it a little more festive for Thanksgiving, I love dried cranberries. So we're going to add
I
some
do too.
cranberries.
And almonds are in there. Yes.
Yeah, there is some, and I'm going to add a few extra almonds too, just for extra
I
crunch.
love slivered almonds. I love it
Me
in my
too.
salads. It just gives it that little crunch.
Me too. I like it in green beans too.
I like that. Sometimes when I make a salad, I'll take my almonds and just saute them a little bit, just brown them a little bit, and it smells good,
Oh, yeah.
but it adds just a little smoky
Oh,
almond
yeah.
flavor
and you
to
could
my
do
salad.
that with these too. I bet it would be good in the broccoli salad as well.
Sure, I bet so, yes.
All right,
Amazing.
and then, I already put bacon. I was
Yeah,
going to put
I thought you were going to put more, which
I
is
can.
fine with me because
can,
I
we
love
can.
bacon.
Now, then what I was going to do, a lot of times you'll make like a homemade dressing, but to cut out the fat and the sugar, we're going to try the Skinny Girl Poppy Seed.
I use Skinny Girl dressings.
Good, and I
They're
thought
really great.
This is a good one to put on broccoli salad.
I couldn't
'cause
find
it's-
that for a while, and then all of a sudden
Really?
it started showing up at the groceries again.
I do think that you want to kind of cover it kind of with a lot because you have to let this sit. I like to let mine sit. And it's
Yeah, let's
soak
let
up
it sit.
the,
Let's talk a little
flavors.
bit, and then we can eat. That
Sounds
that is
good.
very pretty.
Yes,
I mean,
it's
it is
very
festive. I think
festive
those
and
cranberries,
Thanksgiving.
just adding that red in there, just really helps. And the almonds, I don't know. There's just something very textural about this. Yeah,
Very
I love it.
festive.
Yes. To stay healthy during the holidays, people need to prioritize the basic needs for sleep, balanced meals, hydration, while also incorporating regular physical activity like walks or seasonal sports.
That's right.
There's
So,
nothing nicer
yeah.
when you have friends visiting. Let's say you have people coming from out of town. Take a walk around the neighborhood. You know,
That's great,
maybe say hi
yes.
to your neighbors if they're out or whatever. Say, hey, my friend John lives there or whatever.
Yeah, play some football with the kids, get outside and get active.
Yes.
We, with my traditional things, I tend to be a little extra.
Okay.
So I usually plan like some silly games like a turkey trot or something for, you
How
know, just
fun.
little games, silly stuff, and just make it fun for the family to get outside and get moving.
Yeah, that is fun. I have to say, growing up, we would eat a big meal at Thanksgiving, and then we'd all sit and watch a nap, or we're watching football or
yeah.
something, and then you sit and yeah. That's not good.
What is it called with turkey when you eat the turkey and you get sleepy?
I don't know.
There's
But
there's this thing.
there's a thing. Well, I know it happened to me a
think of it
lot,
right
and,
now.
and my family exactly. We need to manage holiday treats by being mindful of portions, limiting sugary drinks and alcohol.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, and
Alcohol
preparing.
will get you.
Yeah, it will. It get you. And
It
those
gets
mixers
the-
have a lot of
Yes,
sugar
a lot
and
of
things
sugar,
in there.
and then it is good to do like clear liquors and then like a sugar-free mixer.
Yes, I like I get sugar-free ginger beer.
Ooh,
It's like ginger
okay.
ale, and the Kroger brand
Oh.
is a little spicy. It's really
Really?
good. Yeah.
I love that.
I like it
love
with bourbon too. And a squeeze of lime.
Oh, wow.
Just saying, yes.
Okay.
Prepare healthier versions of traditional dishes. There are ways to, I mean, this is kind of traditional and this is
Yes.
healthy. This is really great for that. Don't skip meals. And that's another thing we would do. We would just wait for that big meal
Yes.
and just
We're
gorge,
all
just
starving.
eat, and go back for seconds and then take a nap.
Exactly.
So that's what we don't want to do. It's not working for us.
So try to eat maybe some protein in the morning, and then when you're having like your holiday meal, go for like second. If you go for seconds, try not to, but everyone's probably going to go for seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
But get more protein and more vegetables, so that way you're not overindulging on the carbs.
Yes, and generally, I mean, I think traditional Thanksgiving meals are things that can keep in the fridge, and you can, eat as
Go back
leftovers
to.
later or the next day or something.
Yep.
Absolutely. Control portions, use smaller plates. That because I go to a buffet line, and I do actually. A lot of times there will be 2 different size plates, and I'll go for the smaller plate just because I know I can only fit so much on it.
That's true.
I mean, I might mound it up really big, but that's really great. Choose wisely. Opt for leaner meats and be mindful of high-calorie sauces and gravies.
Oh, that's my favorite.
That's hard,
Gravy
y'all.
is hard.
We need a support team.
Yes.
You need to go in with a friend and just do it together and say, you don't do it and I won't do it.
Yes,
Don't do
that's
that.
different.
Yeah, exactly. Plan ahead. If you're going to a party, bring a healthy dish if people are bringing things
I can
together.
bring the broccoli salad.
Exactly. Yes. Stay active. We talked about that. Staying active. Have fun with it. Try winter activities, like you said. I wrote notes like ice skating or sledding.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like
Well,
that's going to happen in Augusta.
it
I mean, you
does.
could ice skate.
There is ice.
But yes,
no,
we're
there's
not going to
ice skate
sled
in
though.
Columbia County if it snows.
I love it. I want to try a taste of this.
Yes, go
There
ahead.
you go. Let's just take a bite of this.
So let's see. So normally I would let it sit overnight. So the broccoli's still probably kind of,
Yeah, some things are good
absorbing the
marinating like that.
dressing, but we'll try it out. It's still probably good.
Oh, it's still great. That dressing is really, really good. That's great.
It is good.
Guys, sleep and exercise is important. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. Need
Super
quality
important.
sleep. Take time for yourself. Don't overcommit. Don't be like me. Say yes to everything.
And I do that as well.
At my show, my stage show I did, my first song I came out was a song called Yes. Because I say yes to everything. I
You're a yes
overcommit
man.
on everything. Yeah, I am. Yep. Set aside quiet time each day for relaxing activities like reading, gentle stretching, or just sitting quietly. Manage stress. Recognize that stress is common, especially during the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't invite my older sister to my house.
Really?
There'd be too much drama and stress.
Really?
Can't do it. No, can't do it. I'm so bad. It's so funny. Well, thank you as always for being here.
Thank you. It was
Appreciate
fun.
that. This was fantastic. I hope we've empowered some people to make some wise decisions through the holidays.
Yeah.
Yes. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with Judy Garland.
Remember when a handshake meant something? At F&M Bank, it still does. Here, you're greeted with a smile, called by name, and treated like family. We believe in people over profits, and we're proud to grow with Washington and Augusta, Georgia, and all the communities we call home. F&M Bank, hometown banking, timeless service.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years I've been talking to you about our floors, but did you know we are the largest locally owned lighting gallery in town? We have interior and exterior lights and ceiling fans also, so we can help you with any lighting project. We carry all brands to include Savoy House and Visual Comfort, and we are so excited we are now your local Capital Lighting dealer. Visit us today and discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
If you came to my stage show at the Miller Theater in October, you would have heard me talk a little bit about my association with Judy Garland. I loved The Wizard of Oz growing up, just loved it. So much so, I had arts and crafts. I mean, even as a kid. This is a latch hook rug, this rug. I've had this since the 70s, and I made that. It's one of those latch hook rug kits. So I had that. Look how fantastic that. I mean, the colors were a little weird, but that was the pattern I went with. But really, really cool. So I love The Wizard of Oz, which led me to loving Judy Garland and her career and all of that. I ended up up and let's start showing some pictures here of what I had. I amassed the world's largest collection of Judy Garland memorabilia. I had 25 gowns that she wore from the 1940s, 50s, and 60s, from her movies to her concert career and even her television show. Some great beaded gowns that Bob Mackie made for her television show. Here is an exhibit that I would do. So I would show these gowns, and most of them were in production numbers where she would sing and dance. So you see the MGM lion behind there. I would show production numbers of her singing and dancing in these dresses, and people would go crazy. They absolutely loved it. So really, really great. Next picture, these are some of the costumes. I had the finale gown from Easter Parade where she sang Easter Parade with Fred Astaire. The next one, she sang I Wish I Were in Love Again with Mickey Rooney. You can see, the picture of the gown. She was only 4'11" and 95 pounds. These gowns were very small. There she is with Mickey Rooney. The next one is from In the Good Old Summertime from 1949. The next one was one of my favorites. It was from Presenting Lily Mars, 1942, 1943, somewhere in there. The next one is from her television show. She wore it to her 4th wedding. Yes, she was married 5 times, but it was a Bob Mackie. That was really amazing. The next one is a red velvet gown that she wore when she sang Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Meet Me in St. Louis in 1944. Really amazing. I was hired to travel with Munchkins from The Wizard of Oz. And the next picture shows me, and I'm not very tall, but I'm taller than all of those fabulous little people. They were great. I traveled around the world with them for about 15 years. I would exhibit the gowns, and they would sit and sign autographs. They were really fabulous. The next picture shows me with 2 of my favorites that I was so close with, Margaret Pellegrini and Carl Slover. Carl lived in Dublin, Georgia. We would drive him here to our home and have parties, and my friends loved seeing him. Margaret, when she passed, her grandson called me and said, Grandma wanted you to have all of her clothes. So I have about 20 boxes of little person's clothing, and I have been exhibiting occasionally. There are some Wizard of Oz events that I go to, and they ask me to exhibit Margaret's costume. She had a replica gown that she's wearing there as well. The next picture, I was the grand marshal of parades at these festivals. It was really, really fun. The next picture, yes, I even got to know Liza Minnelli. She was absolutely fabulous. Really, really great. Love it. I worked with a variety of celebrities. I would do all kinds of celebrity tours. And the next one is Marty Kleba, or let's see, this is Peter Mayhew, who played Chewbacca in Star Wars. He was 7.5 foot tall. Really, really cool guy. Loved working with him. The next picture is Marty Kleba from Pirates of the Caribbean. He was really, really great. He's still working today. He was in Scrubs. He's in movies. He's all over TV and the big screen. The next one is somebody I got really close to. This is Rusty Goff. He was an Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka, the original Willy Wonka. He was really, really great. What I want to show you next, the next few images, are images of Judy wearing a hat. This was the premiere of A Star is Born in 1954. I have the hat, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute. I still have that. So let's go to the next few pictures right there. I'll show you more pictures. There she is with Frank Sinatra wearing the hat. The next picture with Marlene Dietrich. The next one, she's with Sophie Tucker and Liberace wearing the hat. And then the next picture is her in some jewelry. I'm going to show you that jewelry. So here we are here. I don't have my gloves today. There's the earrings right there again that I'm going to show you in just a second. So here is that hat. I should have gloves on, and I don't. I know the Augusta History Museum, if she's watching, they're going to tell me. But this is that hat that Judy was wearing in the picture. And with age and all of that, it just changes color and all of that. Some little beads hanging here and there, but that's the hat that Judy was wearing. Very tiny. She was a very tiny woman again. Here are those earrings that you saw in the picture. Really, really cool. Those are awesome. And there we are there. Even the chain that she was wearing around her neck, we have here. Margaret Pellegrini, the Munchkin that I worked with, again, I have all of her clothes. I brought into the studio today a replica hat that she would wear at these events. Really, really great. She had several of those, and I have all of those. Look at these tiny shoes. I'm going to put this on my hand so you can see. These were custom shoes she had made in the 40s. Look at that tiny little custom shoe for Margaret, the Munchkin. Really, really great. I know we can't go through all of this. We don't have time, but I have things here like I had Judy Garland's father's scrapbook, so I have pictures of her father. I have old images of Judy, and I know you really can't see these that well, but I'll lay them out here on the table. Just contact sheets of images of Judy. They would circle which one they wanted for press release and all of that. Just a lot of this kind of stuff here. Pictures of Judy there. Looking fabulous. More contact sheets, just all kinds of stuff. Things from the 40s. I have contracts that she signed. So just all of this great stuff. Loved Judy Garland. We'll be right back with my guest for the day.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20, and downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux. Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
Welcome back. More Judy Garland. Were you all a Judy Garland or Wizard of Oz fan at all?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Used to watch it all the time.
You know, young people today, you know, you say Judy Garland and they don't know who you're talking about. But you say Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, they all know.
They all know.
And I think Wicked, the new movie, has, you know, people are saying, hey, this is Wicked, but let me show you The Wizard of Oz that I grew up with, because we grew up watching it on TV.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah, all of these fun things, like sheet music, and this is French or something. I mean, some of this stuff's very rare, very rare. I sold my collection in 2015, I believe. All of the gowns, all of that. Oh, there we go. We have a nice shot of everything. Pictures, and I mean, this is shows you how to knit these gloves with her on the cover from the 1930s. This is from 1939 when she made The Wizard of Oz. Just really great stuff, and all of those images. And this is just a little bit of what I have left. I sold all of the gowns. Again, they went to auctions, where they went to an auction and got sold. And I still have some of this stuff that the auction house didn't think was important enough. Oh. You know, so I still have more. So I need eBay or something. I don't know, because the older we get, we want to downsize. So
yes.
Yes. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the show today, and that you learned something that we have going on, and that you're going to be healthy eating through the holidays. So thank you, and you'll be back to tell us more that Safe Homes has to offer.
Yes, I'd love to.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, you'll be back as well, and keep us in shape. Yeah, I feel really, really great. Catch us on the YouTube channel Signature Mike, and write to me at mike@signaturemike.com. I love hearing from you. Give me some design dilemmas. See you next time.